And now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Senegal, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Hullet. And this is Del Piero! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal give themselves... He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
He's on it, can he get away? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. And this is... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention. Can he finish? They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there and he found it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to dink it through. Vieira. And Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Backward it goes. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they've got rid. Vieira. Arsenal finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And it's been played through. He's had a shot! No mistake! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Senegal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bullet. Vieira. Messi. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what's he done? Mateus. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Quick reminder today to please
Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
In appropriate manner will be removed. Thank you
What were
very
your
much
thoughts
for
on
your
today's game then, Jim?
Senegal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
The sun will shine on the face of man. I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Now my late night day, I don't get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
They play them games, come me at the competition. Where everybody they play.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Cheikh. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and
the shot! Goal! Senegal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined. First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to get it away. And this is Eto'o. Del Piero tries a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Eto'o. Luis Suarez. And he shoots! Goal! Senegal! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's in. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Senegal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Eto'o, and it's
indicated.
Now it's Eto'o. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. Del Piero. And this is correct! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Senegal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Senegal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Del Piero. And here's Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's found a way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yamal. So we've reached the hour mark. And Hullet! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Delivers the ball. Cheikh claims it without any fuss. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Decent chance! He's got a goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Del Piero. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's made its way to him. And he was alert to it. Pirlo. Hullet. Out to the right. Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pull it. And this is... Goes for a shot! And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Eto'o has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Arsenal have it back and can go again. That's that, the end. Senegal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Sure to put any litter in the bins.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind.